When it comes to clout chasing,
Talk at it. You not gang. You not gang.
I'm on my mom gang.
What are you?
Oh,
What
these
gang are you?
guys, boy.
What gang are y'all?
some have built careers off it, some have lost their lives to it.
Ooh.
Take us. Got my Manchester Park, right? Just gonna kill me, gonna shoot me. I'm not Pop Smoke. Just take us. Took their hood over, right?
Whoa. Yo said niggas gonna do this. He is not Pop Smoke.
Where the Hoover at? Go.
Oh, he asking for the Hoovers? Oh, he wild.
And others never
Dang.
went anywhere.
Ballroom, gang, blood. All these trying to run up.
I never seen that guy before.
What do you think of you? Think I sit on my phone all day and do promo? I got a label, a label I'm trying to put together right now and sign 3 people. If I don't blow up as a rapper,
Money is the mission. I've been getting like I'm underneath the mistletoe. Yeah, I'm afraid policy.
Bro, how did you sit for all them tattoos? God
In
damn.
this case, a clout chaser got exactly what he was looking for. What's
Wow.
up, everybody? It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Wes Watson beating the brakes out of a clout chaser who attempted to confront him in a gym. In the last few days, video after video after video has been posted to YouTube analyzing, criticizing,
Who the heck
and wishing the
approached
demise
this
of none
goddamn
other
brick
than
wall?
Wes Watson. Wes would hit the internet by force back in 2019 as he sat down with Big Herc on the Fresh Out podcast. He'd lay out the harsh realities of being white, otherwise known as a wood, in the California prison system. Known for its deadly reputation and fiercely enforced racial politics, Wes would become the face of the woods on YouTube as he not only described his 10-year prison sentence unapologetically, he did so with a disciplined fury that resembled a drill instructor. A physique built in prison, along with a mentality sharpened like a shank, he'd quickly capture attention both good and bad. Some believed his story outright, while many questioned his authenticity. According to court records, a motel room in San Diego would be the meeting place with a pound of marijuana on the line. 4 men would be in the room, one being Wes.
Okay.
The 3 others would all identify to investigators. Wes initiated the attack, beating the killer to sleep. When he woke up, his weed, laptop, and everything else was gone.
Wow.
Both of Wes's associates would later testify against him at trial, with prosecutors agreeing to lighten their sentence.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces.
On July 28, 2010, a jury convicted 26-year-old Wes Watson of robbery, burglary, assault likely to produce great bodily injury, and battery with serious bodily injury. For his violent crimes, he'd be sentenced to 9 years in the California Department of Corrections. Released in 2017, Wes would serve a total of 7 years in prison, not including the time spent in jail. During that time, he'd post to Instagram showing a man hardened by his environment, but unbroken. These pictures would later become the very blueprint of inspiration he'd push to the masses. After his release, he'd share his own story to his YouTube channel and the lessons he'd learned within his time incarcerated. He'd market himself as a life coach, quickly gaining monthly subscribers who'd pay a fee that would turn Wes into a millionaire. But all the while, the hate train would grow. Some would attempt to expose Wes, stating he wasn't who he said he was while inside of prison.
You got phonies like Wes Watson that are just way the fuck out, you know? He said he was in a riot that he wasn't in.
So you did time with Wes Watson?
Yeah, I did time with Wes Watson.
And some would say he actually was standing his ground inside.
So
I was actually in the building with Wes Watson. I did see him get down. The wood that had the block right there, Bravo South, bam, bam, it started locking it up right there in the gym. Boop, 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 boop. The staffs that were there at the time seen him and they were just like, let him get it, because it was a one-on-one, you know?
Whether or not Wes was a leader with rank in prison, or just a man quietly doing his time while working out, it didn't matter because he was no longer in prison, and the ones criticizing him online weren't there either. So the only thing one could do to essentially find out if Wes Watson was bout it is fuck around and find out.
Right.
And it just so happened that somebody did. Moving from San Diego to Miami, Wes is shown out with multiple luxury cars, jewelry, and a $20 million mansion.
So basically they was mad. Basically they were just jealous of the guy. Pretty much. They were just jealous of him.
Miami's richest islands. His don't give a fuck attitude has maintained a high level of haters, and his posts have essentially shown everyone exactly where he's at in Miami. Working out at Elevation Fitness, the gym is only 10 minutes away from his home. As can be seen on surveillance, a man estimated to be around 7 feet tall can be seen placing something down before walking over to Wes, who was seated on a bench. Clearly attempting to confront Wes, he'd even go as far as pushing him as he got off the bench. At this point, with a 7-foot man standing over you while pushing you as you attempt to get up, Wes was well within his right to have feared for his life. And in the lovely state of Florida, as soon as that fear hits, you not only have the right, but the responsibility to stand your ground. Another clip will be released of Mr. 7 feet on the ground getting his face rearranged, which I won't be able to show on YouTube, but I'm sure you can find it. The Wes Watson hate train has made countless videos claiming Wes was arrested, will be arrested, and is going back to prison, which is all highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Wes was never arrested, police were called, and the gym owner would even send messages out stating Mr. 7 feet was actually placing his phone down before confronting Wes in an attempt to record himself.
Yo tried to catch him on Kansas camera and got his whipped recording. Bro.
So basically he was trying to have a viral moment. He fucked around and quickly found the fuck out. Rumors would surface that the man was special needs or on some type of spectrum, but Wes himself would show the man's Instagram. Miko Keem is an unheard of rapper who can be seen in multiple music videos and doesn't appear to be special. But in all reality, if someone pushes you in a gym, are you gonna stop to ask what they're diagnosed with?
Right.
Or defend yourself? It would seem this is nothing more than people hating they aren't the one in Wes's position, while praying he loses it all and falls back into theirs. At worst, Wes would be charged with battery, and knowing the amount of money behind him, that charge would be dropped to a misdemeanor or dismissed entirely so fucking fast, Wes wouldn't miss a workout. But at this time, he hasn't been arrested, and the owner of the gym stated the Clout chaser wasn't even a member, but was visiting on a free day pass.
Oh, get the heck
Funniest
out
part
of
of
here.
it all is Wes is still outside in a state that fully believes if you fuck around, you can legally find out. Now this is great in my opinion, right? And this is only my opinion. People came up with every excuse as to this, that, and the third. Obviously, the guy on video is big. I don't know if he's exactly 7 feet, but he looks like he's definitely above 6'4". He's got some weight on him.
Right.
And if you got the balls to walk up onto a group that are working out and push somebody,
right,
well, you can expect to get, exactly what he got. Now, me and Wes have DM'd back and forth in the past, and I mean like way back in like 2019, when we both jumped onto the YouTube scene. Now, at this point, Wes blocked me on Instagram. I'm not really sure why, because the last thing I said to him was more or less salute. It's good to see somebody that came from where we came from made it out. He was in Cali prison. I was in Florida prison. 2 different playing fields, but in the end, we're both doing fucking great, right? I sent them that. I got blocked. I don't know what the fuck happened. Either way, I'm not gonna let that make my opinion biased. In this situation,
that's a real
dude. Florida. If you think you can run up on somebody, if Wes wasn't a felon, right? And this 7-foot dude walks up, pushes him down, Wes falls, the guy standing over him, God forbid he grabs a weight, cracks him, whatever. Wes could have just shot his ass in that
he could have.
Stand your ground goes all the way to deadly fucking force. It doesn't just stop at beating the shit out of somebody. You know, if you're not a felon, you can legally boom them and send them up there. But Wes, being a law-abiding citizen now, he knows he can't shoot a motherfucker, so he put the muscles to work. Now, all the extra shit about people hating on him for this and that, they tried to say he was PC, they couldn't prove it. They tried to say he was in out-of-state prisons and wasn't on level 3s and 4s, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
Because the same shit they said about him, they've said about me. And I've tried to disprove it so many times, and I just realized I'm wasting my fucking breath and time by doing so. But what I can say is this. He's clearly worked to achieve the status that he has, whether you're talking about his physique or his financial, right? So when you see somebody has put in that work, you have to respect it.
Correct.
I don't know how you can just hate on that, especially if you're someone that's been inside of a cell. To see somebody make it that far, I gotta salute, regardless of personal bias. I don't have shit against dude. I don't know him. I've never argued with him. Nothing like that. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't give a fuck what kind of disability you had. If you came up and pushed me the fuck down or try to attempt to do some crazy shit, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then, you know, oh, my bad after. And if I don't feel like saying my bad, well then fuck you. It is what it is. Seems to be the same way he rocked out with it. I don't got nothing against it. As far as is he gonna get locked up and what would happen, I highly fucking doubt it. Bro got money. Get the best lawyer in Miami. He's good. It's done. That's it. And even if he gets locked up, he's gonna bond out. They're not gonna keep him inside of jail for that. And even if he is inside of jail, this isn't California with the racial politics. He's in Miami. So he's gonna quickly find out there ain't a lot of white boys, but if you're a stand-up white boy and you know how to get in there and do what you gotta do, you're gonna be respected at the end of the day. But drop y'all's thoughts and comments on the comments.
That's wild. I wonder why he got blocked though. Like, what the heck? He be just blocking people just cuz. But, hey man, I like how you handled the situation. He kept it moving, man. It ain't really nothing to it. Hey man, you did that. Fine with me. Yeah. But, he doing his thing, whoever that guy is. I don't know nothing really about him. But, and that other guy, he got what he deserved. That was point blank and fair, right?